Let me guess, you've just been challenged to deliver training again on a shoestring budget. How are you going to do that, especially if you don't have expertise with that technology? Well, I want to tell you some of my favorite approaches that might help you figure out how to best do this and not drive yourself crazy at the same time. The first thing you want to know is if you're involved in a project early enough, make sure you try to negotiate for training as part of the purchase price so that training or professional services, if the vendor doesn't have specific training, is included in your overall contract. That way, you don't have to worry later on how to get budget in order to execute training for your users. It's already included in the contract. Makes it a lot easier for you as you move forward. The next thing you want to do is take a look at the technology and see what you can find on the internet related to this technology. If it's a really popular piece of software, such as a Microsoft software, there's a lot of things that the company may offer, free guides, free even adoption guides for you that you can download and modify for your own purposes. There's also things like fan bases. There are subject matter experts that like to go online and help other people. So they'll create their own websites or discussion threads or blogs that talk about that very technology you need to learn about. And you can find a lot of good information or links to other information that could help you in creating your own training. One of my favorite secrets is to go to university websites. There are so many universities who have IT departments that publish content and quick reference guides and videos and all kinds of things that you can use and repurpose for your own needs as you're training your end users. Those are great locations, and it's all free and able to access easily. Another one is professional organizations. If you happen to belong to an organization or if you know somebody who does, sometimes you can get content that way and use what they're offering as a way to repurpose for what you need. And finally, there's a lot of online vendors that offer low cost resources for you. Those vendors often offer on demand, video based training and training modules that you can subscribe to for a low monthly cost. Try those out, but don't get stuck looking for perfect. Just find something, use it for your purpose, modify it as you need it, fix and move forward as you learn. What if you need to create training from the ground up and you don't have anything to start with? One of the temptations is to get caught up in using fancy tools and technologies to build amazing training, but that's a trap that you want to avoid. Think about how much time and energy you're going to spend. Instead, look at the simplest way that you can break down this training in order to get your end users what they need. I've often been able to easily offer training to people online just by screen captures, voiceover narrations, and PowerPoint. Oftentimes, you don't need to illustrate how to move a mouse from one click to another click or how to type in information. Your users know how to do that. What they really want to know is where to find something, what the nuances are, and how to get this tool to be most effective used for them, and how to use this tool most effectively for their needs. So honestly, think about the best and most simple way you can deliver this training to them and start there first. There are times when you really need hands-on instructor-led training for certain technologies, especially ones that require users to build a lot of muscle memory, such as call center software. It's a good example. In those cases, what if you don't have a dedicated training lab to get this training to your users? Well, there are options you can explore depending on how much time, budget, and technology skills you have available to you. One of those things is to do a mobile training kiosk where you have one or two different computers set up with the technology and it allows users to come and try it and have a hands-on experience. You have to either enlist some help with that and get another trainer on spot to be able to help users as they practice doing the hands-on exercises, but sometimes that is a good option for you. Another option is renting technology. There are a lot of companies out here that actually will image a computer or multiple computers and laptops and rent them to you for a day, a week, a month, or however long you need them. It may require a little bit of work on your part to get all of the technology set up for those, but those can act as a mobile technology lab for you. You either set them up in one location or move them around. I've had companies, training companies, come to me and actually ship me an entire network. They've shipped me the entire network, including a server, and they ship it in road cases and just send it to me. The instructor comes in, sets it up. When he's done or she is done for the day, they pack it away and it gets shipped to the next location. It's a little pricier option. You may want to look into the technology rentals instead. Another option is simulating the software and building a simulation. That does require a lot more time, effort, and technology to do it. Captivate is a nice tool. It allows you to do some simulation. There are other different types of technologies that allow you to do even better and more rich simulations. Storyline, Captiva, there are a lot of them out there, but that does require you to have the knowledge or the ability to learn about that technology and the time to use it as well. So, depending on where you're at with your project and what your budget, your time, your technology needs are, that should indicate the best choice for you.